Hello, hello, hello. What is up, Twisted? Let's go gambling. Sway J, indeed. Let's go gambling. I don't know why I was trying to see what was going on with my gambling thing because it wasn't working earlier, but I thought maybe because it wasn't live, but I don't know what's going on. Well, it's working for you, so that's good. It lets you see your points. Let's see if it's working for you guys to go gambling. For whatever reason. Okay, it's working. That's all that matters. We know we can't be having the gambling not working. That would be very unfortunate for us. We can't be having that. People need to lose their points. They need to lose their points. Now, I was kind of looking more into that, by the way. Let me switch over here. How's everyone doing today? How you doing, Twisted? How you doing, Sway J? We are here. We've got a bunch of battles to do today. We got some big items, hopefully. Some big heals in our future. And we'll see how far we get today. Awesome. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Roll more lost hunters. That's not too bad. Awesome. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad you're doing awesome. I am doing well as well. I'm doing great. It's been a pretty good day. It's been a good week so far. So looking forward to having a nice stream, and we'll see how things go from there. But I appreciate you asking. Now, I was looking at, you get multipliers. 1 through 25 when you gamble. If you hit that, it's 0. 26 to 50, obviously 0. You lose points. 51 to 75, you get double. 76 to 80 to 98, you get double. But 99 to 100, you roll a 99, you get 3 times multiplier. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. I didn't realize that at all. But I'm sure that's probably fairly standard. But I don't know. I didn't realize that was even a thing. So pretty sweet, dude. I'll take it. I will take it. All right, good deal. Awesome. Thank you all so much for 5 likes. Let's see if it wasn't working earlier. I was just trying to test something out. But let's see if this Battle Royale wants to work here. Or if I need a reset. If I need to reset our beautiful little stream avatars. No, it does work. Let's go. Let's go. I did find an option to try to link these, the gold and the gold and the stream avatar kind of stuff, the points. So I'm hoping that works. But all right, we've got surfing to go do. We've got surfing, we've got battles, and then we've got, it would probably help if there we go. Unpaused it. That would be good. So hopefully nothing too crazy today. We'll see how far we get. But I also don't want to speed up too much. I don't want to make any silly plays. Our first battle of the day, though. Let's get into it. And I want to make sure that we're good here. Excellent. Stream's healthy. You love to see when the stream is healthy. It does make you pretty happy when the stream is healthy. And Twisted's winning again. Twisted with the Battle Royale wins is absolutely wild. Absolute GOAT when it comes to the Battle Royales. All right. We're just going to Dragon Claw here on the Flareon. Yippee. Yippee. Now, I want to see if it adds 100 points. Okay, so I think it works. I think this works now. I think now Stream Avatars and Streamlabs is talking now. So that's pretty sweet. I'm happy about that. I'm not sure. I was just digging around in the little system settings today because I had some free time after work. It got done kind of early. So really hoping that is an actual thing and it's working the way it's supposed to, because I've been trying to figure that out for like literal years. I did turn those commands off. Actually, hold on. That's actually a great way to check. Let me check. They're gonna go away real quick. Don't be alarmed. They're gonna go away real fast. But if we can go to the shop, enable that. Okay, that should be good to go. Let's go here, connect real quick. They're coming back. Don't worry, I'm burning them back out. And I want you to try to use those, hold on. It might not work because I went away. Try now. Try that again, Twisted. Hey, baby. What's up, Latin? What's up, dude? How you doing? Try it again, because now it should work. Hopefully. I'm hoping it works, so people can use their points for stuff. Oh, it doesn't work. What the heck, dude? So that part doesn't work. What? All right, well, I guess I still got to keep looking. At work dealing with BS, bro. How about you, dude? I luckily did not have to deal with no bullshit this at work. I had to just, it was a pretty easy day at work, to be fair. It was a good day at work. So I've just been hanging out. And it got done early, working on some spreadsheets, and been having a good day. Been cleaning, trying to get ahead of chores, all that good stuff. So Yeah, man, I can't complain. I cannot complain, but I'm sorry you're having to deal with some absolute crap right now. It's not fun. Did you make any points for winning the battle? Yeah, no, I don't. Okay, I guess I didn't figure it out. I thought I figured it out, but looks like I'm still just a silly goose and have no idea what I'm talking about. Maybe I still gotta dig through some more settings, so I'll keep working on it. I think I made some progress today, but I gotta keep looking. I ran out of time. I ran out of time between work and the stream, so. Because I had 170 and I didn't gain 100. Okay, so it didn't actually add it. I thought it added it, but I guess not. It's also like you should have still been able to use the bomb, though, so it's not even saving the points as it comes in. All right, we've been paralyzed. I don't appreciate that. So I don't know why it's not even saving. I don't know. I'll have to keep looking at it. I might have to reset everything and just kind of start from scratch. I'm not quite sure. Oh, I should be using repels, but that's okay. We're not that far off for sure. We can just go back here and heal. It's only level 12 little Stantlers. We should be fine. We should be fine. Also, thank y'all so much for 7 likes on today's stream. I appreciate y'all. Y'all absolute big time, baby. Absolute big time. Whether you're chatting, whether you're lurking, I appreciate you greatly. We need to do some bag organization as well. We need to do some PP ups, some PP maxes. We need to get our... we're kind of at the point now where we got to make sure everything is set and optimized as much as we possibly can, because all these battles coming... Well, maybe not these battles, but obviously Silphco is going to be a struggle, is going to be a challenge. Sabrina is going to be a challenge, and Blaine's going to be a challenge, so... we need to make sure that we are good to go for those battles. I'll keep looking into it. But, you know, Twisted, since it didn't work, you know, I do owe you some points, dog. I was hoping it would take this off my plate, and the mods plates, but I do owe you some points. And here you go, big dog. Here you go. All right. Jolteon is out, and we're going last saw at level 40 or level 50. So let's go for the flamethrower here. We do have it marked down that it does live. It does live, but even if it doesn't here, we're not going to change anything because it is lower level. Yeah, we don't want to do that. We don't want to be doing that, but there is our level up. Brilliant. I'm thinking we want to try to get to like level, I think we want to be around like at level 80 going into Silphco. I think that's kind of the goal here. It's been a minute since I've been to Silphco, but just kind of reading through what's next and what we need to do, I believe that is what we want. So I think I am going to do these double battles in this water. I think the levels are at the point where I should be safe to do so. We have a Zapdos here, by the way. We've got a freaking Zapdos here in front of us. I'm almost level 100. Yes, you are, SwayJ. Oh, if we get the level 100, it'd be absolutely incredible. We're going to go for the flamethrower here. Flamethrower should... Well, actually, we do have this mark that we don't kill in one hit, and we still don't. We are faster than it, though, so we'll mark that down. All right, we get slapped by that. We hit another flamethrower. We get a decent amount of experience. Not really, but anything at this level is good. That's actually not a bad little chunk. It's not a bad little chunk. All right, Dodrio. We're going to go for the flamethrower, so we have no reason not to. We have a Wish Cache. Ew, Wish Cache. Lasting level 53. Let's see if we can knock this out one hit. We still can't really learn anything from this because we're not quite at the same levels we were seeing. Going for the Skull Bash. This is actually first... No, last time we saw it was level 60 Cloyster, but we know we outspeed, and it knows we do... Or we know we does not live a flamethrower if we throw it at it, so that's good. If we throw the flames at it, it dies. It dies instantly. Shiftery, we're going to flamethrower as well. Perfect. We know that already. That's a pretty straightforward one. But I think it's really easy. Now we're going to get into this point to just fly through all the battles, but I feel like that's how I'm going to make a mistake. So I'm going to try to lay off the speed up as much as possible, and we're just going to enjoy this run for whatever it is. And this dude, these Togeki's are crazy. I don't like him at all. I don't like him at all. Double Edge is kind of whack. We're going to flamethrower again. We're going to flamethrower again. Same thing, though, level 41. We still can't knock it out. So if you see a high-level Togeki's, it's going to be a problem. Tentacruel is out here. We're going to Dragon Claw. We know we should knock this out. We should knock this out in one hit, and we know that we are faster. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Attack Twisted. At least those commands are working. At least that's working. Flamethrower the Lapras. Let's see here. Man, I did nothing. I did nothing. There. Oh, my goodness. You live on... Oh, wait, you have that marked. We do have that marked down that you do live one. That's fair. Fair enough. It amuses me. It is pretty funny. It is pretty funny to watch him fly over across the screen, isn't it? All right, we'll flamethrower with a Wobbuffet as well. Blizzard Recover, Spike Cannon. But we know right now, we saw 10 levels higher, that it doesn't live, and it still does not live at level 41. Would you imagine that? Oh, look at the... Goodbye. Goodbye, Reggie Rock. You want to do another... Yes, please. We fight this person? No, we did not. No, we did not. So we've got this route we need to clear out. We've got the Seafoam Islands. I don't believe we have any battles in Seafoam, but we do have a bunch of items to go grab. And then we need to go on the other side. And then we got to go back to Pallet Town and go down that route, clean that out as well. We got the Pokemon Mansion ahead of us. And then we get to go to fun old Silphco. Now we get to go to Silphco. I don't know if we'll get to Sabrina and Blaine today. We may not get all the way through Silphco either today. We shall see. We shall see. We'll do our best. But again, I'm not trying to speed up and make a stupid mistake. I know I could probably get through some of these battles a little bit faster, but I am trying to ruin it. Oh, look at SwayJ flying. Look at the little arms. Look at the little arms. Just up in the air like they just don't care. Here comes a Cray-Dilly. Let's go for the flamethrower. We should probably go heal after this as well. Regigigas. The Regius of the Gigas. All right, Weather, Sandstorm, nothing. Kabutops. Kabutops has static. I don't appreciate that. Let's go for Heat Wave here. We miss. I also don't appreciate missing. What did you just use? Fire Blast. Momento is actually a big dagger if we see that thing later on. All right, let's see how much this does. We saw it level 60 last time. Wow, it just tanks that. Well, part of that is because it resists it. It quad resists it, so that's not fun. This is not a fun Pokemon for us because I also don't want to get staticked. I think I want to keep on... I want to try to Heat Wave again. I want to see how much this is going to do. Heat Wave comes out, so it takes... So at 2 Heat Waves, we still haven't... We've got it at half. So let's go for the Flamethrower here. Metronome, Blaze Kick. We have Blaze Kick. I guess we'll just Dragon Claw here and knock it off. Okay, so we didn't get static there, but Kabutops is kind of a problem. Kabutops is kind of a problem. Let's go for the... There's no PP left. Let's just Heat Wave then. That's a dead Ursaring. All right, let's go back and not fight the double battle. If we fought the double battle at this HP, that would be a big old problem. That'd be big stinky poo-poo. But we're good. Let's just go heal and we'll be fine. Cap. I'm the better Reggie. There's only one way to settle this. There's only one way to settle who's the better Reggie. There's only one way to settle it. All right. We fought these. Do we want to fight? We'll save the double battles for after. We're going to get a couple more levels just in case. I'm not exactly... I imagine they're going to be on the same level as all these other swimmers, so... I'm fried. Uh-oh. Twisted. SwayJ. Of course, we had the Shuckle. We had the Shuckle, and you don't mess the Shuckle. We're going to Flamethrower the Cray-Dilly. We just actually saw Cray-Dilly. Let's take some notes. I believe we knocked it out in one hit. I believe we knocked it out. We don't knock the Cray-Dilly out in one hit, but we are faster than it. We are faster. We just don't knock it out in one hit. There's another. Speaking of Shuckle. What's up, Shuckle? Goodbye, Shuckle. Sorry, Luigi. I had to. I absolutely had to. All right, we got a brawl there in the middle. Absolute brawl. Have we seen an X-Blab before? Says we have, but the last time we saw was level 42, so it's the same exact level. Let's see. It's me and SwayJ. Uh-oh. SwayJ, you might be winning. It looks like SwayJ might just be the best Reggie. I hate to break it to you, Twisted. I hate to break it to you, Twisted. It does seem like SwayJ is indeed the best Reggie. Mirror Coat is kind of a problem also, because if we don't knock these things out, then that can really ruin our day. That can, fully ruin our day. Rigged. Rigged. Well, Twisted won one. And now we've got SwayJ's 1-1 as well. So, hey, the series is tied 1-1. You never know. You never know. We get to another Battle Royale. We'll do another one in a little bit. And we'll have to see who takes the cake. I demand a 1v1. I wish you could do, 1v1 duel. I know you can do duels, but I feel like the commands are kind of weird on YouTube. I know they work really well on Twitch. I know the stream avatars work really well, Twitch integration. But it just seems like on YouTube they don't work as well. For whatever reason, I don't really know. But this green hair lady needs to be taught a lesson. So we're gonna knock out our Kangaskhan. We're gonna go to level 78, and our level's looking pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you. What's up, Blue? Welcome on in, dude. How are you doing today? We got Jumpluff, Wolf Flamethrower. All right, and Ninetales. Have we seen... Ninetales has static. Just for future reference, are we able to knock Ninetales out without having to use Dragon Claw? It does indeed appear to be that way. We can, in fact, do that. That's good to know. Dual Twisted. At least I don't think it works. Maybe it does work. I don't know. I feel like the last time we tried it didn't work. But also because it doesn't save points for whatever reason, I don't really know why it doesn't save the points. I just gotta find a way, I think, to... If I can have it actually save the points, then I think you can duel, because you just wager. You have to wager the points or whatever it is. So let me go and heal up real quick. Actually, you know what? While I'm thinking about it, let's just take a peek at it right now. Can I just take a peek? Let me just do this. Also... I'll have to go through everyone. No, like, what if I do it like this? If I go blue, put your set currency. What if I just set this to, like, 1,000? Okay. Blue, can you try dueling again? Could you give us gold? I'm trying to see if I can. I'm trying to see if I'm able to. For whatever reason, I have to, like, go through all... whatever, how many hundreds of people have popped in at some point ever in their life. So that's how it's kind of hard to actually find them, but... I've given Twisted gold. I gave blue. No, what? I don't know. I don't know why it doesn't work, dog. I don't know. It's going to require me going in the weeds, I'm sure, a little bit. Actually. Actually. Yeah, I got no clue. I've got no clue. Here's some stars, though. Have fun with those. I can't remember what those actually do. But and I feel like it should just... It should just work, but I don't know why it doesn't save points. I don't know why it does any of that. I really don't. Because, like, some commands work. Some of them give the currency. Some of them don't. Maybe I'm just not smart. I don't know. But it's not going to work because it's not going to let you, because it's not going to give you the points for whatever reason. It says you won 15, but then you go there and it's like, oh, nope, you don't have the points. It, like, takes it away immediately. All right, Seafoam Islands. Seafoam Islands. I have not done Seafoam Islands. See, like, that's crazy. I don't understand how that works. Let me find this here. All right, bingo. All right, so no battles, so that's good. No battles, and we just got to do this in one little go here. Actually, can we fight you first? Are we able to fight you? Yeah, we are able to fight you. Here's a Blaziken. Let's go and Dragon Claw. That's fine. Beautiful. Okay, so we do start knocking these out now. We do start knocking these out now. Perfect. All right, let's go. All right, so we are here. We got an item up ahead. It's a mental herb. The mentalist of herbs. And then I think we want to go all the way over. Nice. Ran a 4:15 mile his freshman year of college. Dude, that's crazy. That is insane. Goodbye. Could you imagine? That would be... I'd be gassed. I think my legs would probably snap. My hamstrings will probably snap. Okay, now let's go down. We got to go here. Noob. Yeah, it's just not working. I don't know why it doesn't work, but... And then I guess we just go... We gotta go down here, right? Boom. Boom. Is there any hidden items? There's no hidden items. Except that I'm better. I'd like to say I ran a 6:30 at 5 a.m. there a day. Basically the same thing. Dude, basically. If you take in the, you know, how high the sun was in the sky. If you take into account also how tired you were, I would say so. I bet you if you were to do it at peak running time, you could probably easily crush 4:30. It'd be easy. You wouldn't even be sweating. Wouldn't even be breathing heavy. We got a PP max. We have 2 PP maxes now, do we not? We do have 2 PP maxes. Flamethrower and Dragon Claw for sure. And then we could PP up Heat Wave if we need to. I think that's the move right there. All right, I've kind of gone a little off my map here. I'm not gonna lie. Let me find where I'm at. All right, here I am. So let's go up. Let's go up here. There's another item this way. Perfect. We got another mental herb. Dude, what's with all the mental herbs? I'm convinced during track season I could have run it for 5:30, but I'm so out of shape now. That's even 5:30. I mean, to be fair, 6:30 is a good mile. It's a good split. absolutely a good split, but like 530 is flying. Lurking and working. Yeah, what's up, Nevi? Welcome on in, man. Hopefully the workday is going well. I hope. But I know that it's you know, these days can be super fun. Work days can always be super fun. We got a cleanse tag. Useless. Absolutely useless. All right, if we go back down, I don't think there's any other items over here. It does not look like it. Let's go back up. Yeah, I could have managed. I think so. Just got started. Yo, let's go. Let's go. All right, and then we can go down here. Here we go. Heal. Nope, repeat ball. Repeat ball, nasty. Nasty, nasty repeat ball. All right, no other hidden items over this way. Doesn't seem so. And then we're back at the start. I think we've gotten everything. I think that's all she wrote. My fastest 400 was like 55, which isn't insane, but I think I was good enough shape to run like 53. That's still pretty decent, dude. That is still pretty decent. Dude, the 400 was like my least favorite thing to run when I ran track. I ran it and we did like well. I did the 400 relay. And I hated it because my track. It was like I'd run the 100, then the 100 hurdles, then the 200 hurdles, then I'd run the 400, and then I run a 400 relay. I was just gassed. I was just so gassed by the end of the day. But it was fun. It was fun, to be fair. I do kind of want to walk through one more time to make sure I've gotten everything. I know it's kind of tedious. I know it's not the riveting gameplay that you would, you know, want to see, but I just want to make sure I haven't left any items on the floor. I want to make sure I've gotten everything. The 400 is actually so... Dude, I actually liked relays. Relays were fun. And as I got better at it, I didn't mind it. It was just like... I don't know, the fitness, not the fitness, but just like having to do it. I was always at the end, I felt like I always had to do it. So I was already tired. I'd go 100% of my 100, 100% of my 100 hurdles, 100% of my 200 hurdles. Like I was just gassed. But once I got better shape, it wasn't as bad. But I just remember as a kid, I just did not like it for whatever reason. And now I run for fun. So, all right, so we go down here. I just want to make sure we've got this one. Yep, now we go down this. Perfect. Bingo. Now we're here, we go up, or no, we go down this ladder, which takes us to this ladder, which we did. And then I just want to make sure we got all the items. How much do you run now? Well, what I was doing was around 20 to 25 miles a week. Then I kind of banged up my hamstring a little bit, so I've been coming back into it. I actually just got cleared last week to kind of start running. So today I went for 5.5 mile. 6 miles, because then I had a little cool down half mile. It was just at a slower clip. So, you know, anywhere between like 5 and 7 miles a day. Shorter runs are looking at like 4-ish, and my longer days are around 10, depending on what I'm trying to do. So, I wanted to run a marathon later this year, so that's kind of what I'm looking at, but not sprinting. I don't really sprint much anymore. I don't do sprint work. So, all right, I've got this item perfect, and then we go up this ladder. Gotta go. Wish you luck, Sway J out. Yo, sounds good, Sway J. We'll catch you later, dude. Thank you so much for popping in. Marathon is crazy work. Marathon is crazy work, but part of me wants to do it. I know it's gonna suck. I know, like, I'm gonna absolutely just be destroyed after, but I think I gotta have something to work for, and that's what I picked for whatever reason. So as long as I can stay healthy, I think I got it. But it's just staying healthy is the hard part. So, all right. Did we get everything over here? This was good. This down here. I don't think there's any items over here. Nope. That's the puzzle. We're not doing the puzzle. Dude, it's been so long since I've heard this theme. It has been so long since I've heard this. Where even am I on the map? Yeah, there I am. Let's go back up this. I knew a girl who did that, and she got out in a 7-minute pace for the first mile, and then described the rest of the race as the most excruciating thing I've ever heard. Dude, yeah, that's my thing. Like, I don't think I'm like on my longer runs. Like at the moment, like I think I push like I'm going like 9. Like I'm pacing myself at like between a 9 and a 10 mile. Like I'm not chugging. Like, I'm just trying to pace myself so I don't burn out at the very end. All right, I've got that here. We've checked up. We go up this ladder. We've got the item up there. Bingo. Then we go back down. Hit L, which is this ladder right here. Do not bring me back this theme, dude. Oh, dude, what a crazy time that was. One of the pastors at my church runs marathons. I think he runs a dude. You know, a 4-hour marathon or a 4-minute mile? That's the real question. No, I know. Definitely not a 4-minute mile. That would be insane. Dude would be an absolute Olympic sprinter. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Could you imagine running a 4-minute mile? I mean, someone running 4:30, but still. All right, we went up here. We've got that. We don't go down this one at all, do we? No, B doesn't have anything for us. B has no items. No, okay, I think we've got everything. I've done my due diligence. I think we've got everything that we could possibly get. And we're good to go. All right, so we've got all the items. Let's go, and we've done all the battles as well. Besides the double battle, do we want to be risque and do the double battle? Part of me kind of wants to be risque and go do the double battle. I know it's not advised, but I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it, and we're gonna see how it goes. But I also like running is a great release for me. Like, I feel so good after I run. I ran today. Like, I just felt, especially since now I'm actually able to go on my long runs again, like, my mental health is so much better. All right, let's fight this person. He's got a Lunatone and an Ariados. Let's go for the... Actually, we could just go for the Heat Wave here and hit both, and Machop will go ahead and we'll throw some Pokeballs. Don't be a thief. Lunatone avoided, but the Ariados goes down. Nice. Use Doom Desire. Let's go for the... Actually, no. We probably want to go for a Dragon Claw. And with Machop, we'll go ahead and throw a Pokeball. So, we'll Dragon Claw the Lunatone. It does still take that, which is nasty. Absolute nasty. Long running was never quite my thing, but I'm getting into it. I always liked it. Like, even as a younger, like, a younger lad, I enjoyed long running, but I don't know. I just never really did. I like sprinting, too. There was something about that as well that I enjoyed, but I don't know. I like running. Delete. It does suck sometimes, but I think that's kind of why I like it in a weird way. Actually, you know what I should have done was knocked out Machop, so that way we didn't have to cut experience with it. But, oh well, I didn't do that, so we didn't get that experience. But we're going to fly back. I think we've done all the battles down here now. With that being done, we fought you. Yep, we fought you. We got to make sure we hit everything. I want every little bit of experience we can possibly get going into this this final kind of, not really final, but this stretch of the game. We just fought you two, which is perfect. I know we fought all 4 of you. Is there any more trainers down this way? Also lifting a bit more. Yes, lifting is a good one too. Lifting's a good one too. I like that. Be a little hybrid athlete. It's always good for you. That's my next, that's my next one, as I want to start adding more lifts into my routine now that I'm done with the injury. I can really start building that back up again, because I was doing so good before I got hurt. I was like running and lifting, like a combo of it, or like one or the other, like 5 to 6 days a week. And I was like, I don't know, I was doing good. I didn't think I was overworking myself. I was kind of managing my health, and then out of nowhere, I just couldn't like extend my leg. It sucked, but it's what I get for not stretching, I guess. I need to stretch more. Solid stuff, dude. Yeah, it was solid. It was solid. So it's easier when you have the time to do it, of course, but all right. We'll get back to it, though. One that I never really did, though, was bench press. I was never a big bench presser. I never liked it. It was never my strongest lift either, which is probably why I didn't like it. Like back squat, front squat, deadlift, all for it. Love them. Bench press, I could take it or leave it. I honestly would rather do any other lift besides bench press. I don't know why. You ran today after you've been running through my mind all day? Dude, you know it. You know it. I never stop running. And now we're running here. And now we're running through Kanto. All right, and here we go. Our next segment here, Route 21. Route 21, we got some fishermen. I have a bad back. Deadlift was never my thing. Deadlift is tough. I don't have, like, right now, I got to get my flexibility back because I can't, I have to go on plates because I normally do like a straight bar, just like a normal bar deadlift, but I don't have the flexibility at the moment to go all the way down, so I got to put like a 45 or like 245 so I can actually get the full range of motion without destroying my back, because it is, yeah, it's an easy one to destroy your back if you're not careful. Here comes a flamethrower, but after when I injured my back in college and then I was done one of my big things for my rehab was actually deadlifting because I needed to build those muscles up. That and core strength. I was shocked how much your core actually alleviates your back pain. Like, if you have bad, like, lower back pain, like, try working out your core, get a stronger core. And I was stunned. I was stunned at, like, how much it alleviated my back pain. Not saying it's a, 100% cure-all, fix-all thing, but it was nice. All right, Blastoise also. Anything that paralyzes us is not fun. We don't appreciate that, so we just got to be aware of Blastoise as we go through here. Still insane to me that you started Kaizo in 2022. Yeah, dude. It's kind of crazy to me, too. I mean, obviously, like, 2023, I was pretty... Between, like, 2022 and now, very inconsistent with actually streaming and doing all that kind of stuff. So, maybe at some point we would have beat it if I was actually, live more than once every 3 months at one point. But, whatever. It is what it is. But, yeah, we're still here. It's pretty crazy. We're going to get back to some shiny hunting, though. I've been doing some Sword and Shield, trying to do I got to complete my shiny decks. But I didn't realize, dude, how low the shiny encounter rates are in Sword and Shield. Like, I don't have the shiny charm, but I have like a foreign ditto. I have a couple foreign dittos, and then like even just with a foreign ditto on Masuda method without a shiny charm, it's like 1 in like 618. It's like crazy. Like that's craziness. We have another Kabutops. I don't like these things. I don't like these things at all. I do want to see... We got to figure out how to deal with these, because I just got a sinking feeling we're going to see a bunch of these. So is it better for us to Flamethrower? I feel like we want to try to get a burn on this thing as much... Okay, so like that. I feel like that's going to be our best option if we see one of these in the future. Because Dragon Claw, obviously, since it does hit on that, like, we can get static from it. We don't like that. So I think it's always fish for a burn and then hope for the best. Castform lives a Dragon Claw? That's kind of wild. I am in pain. Yo, what's up, Egg? Gamble all. I am no longer in pain, my boy. My boy. How you doing, Egg? Welcome on into the stream. Hope you're doing well. Also, thank y'all so much for 8 likes. You guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we're going to Dragon Claw the Kingler. We don't have any details on Kingler. I did not detail it, but there we go. All right, we're almost level 79. That's huge. We got another double battle up here. We won't do that. Let's fight the rest of the trainers on this route. Big item. Dude, how many mental herbs are we going to find today? That's like our second, third one. I feel like we have a bunch of those in our bag. I got to take a peek. I feel like that's got to be our most acquired item this run for whatever reason. I don't understand why, but I feel like that's true. Okay, so Viper lives a Flamethrower. Interesting. Lives a Flamethrower, level 79. So the other thing also to think about as we're going through here is Blaine gives us a... What actually? Can we... No, Dragon Claw. Blaine gives us a 10% special attack boost. So normally you wouldn't do Blaine before Sabrina in Silphco simply because of... Just because I think Blaine has like a level 71 ace. But if you're able to make it through Blaine, I feel like that special attack boost is massive to go through Silphco. And also taking on Sabrina. So I'm kind of tossing around that in my head. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. But part of me kind of wants to. We're going to Dragon Claw. Let's see if this Sharpedo still lives. Sharpedo, okay, still lives. What I'm not going to do, though, actually, because if that Sharpedo's a higher level, it might actually end up living, so I'm not going to change anything on our little homework sheet there. I'm not going to do it. We're going to Flamethrower in the rain. We still knock out a Hitmonlee. That's good to know. But we got the mansion up next, which is pretty sweet. The mansion, we should have some items in there. All right, Tropius. Tropius, we Flamethrower every day of the week. Absolutely. I'll be doing better as soon as I get paid. Yo, Egg, when's that payday coming in, dog? When's that payday coming in? It's got to be soon. I would imagine it's soon. All right, we're going to surf. We got nothing over here. All right. Next Friday. There you go. Yeah, I do. Well, you still have some time to wait, I guess. But that's more time to make some money. We're going to Rough Skin as well. Good to know. And you actually do live now. So let's mark that down. You do live. We'll just Flamethrower. And we'll fight our next trainer here. And then, oh, I guess we're okay. We don't need to go heal, but it probably would be smart, just in case we get in a PP stall match. Ooh, Flareon. Last time I saw Flareon, we didn't mark anything down, so that was pretty dumb of me. Hydro Pump. Don't like that. I don't like that. Let's see, Flareons do live. Flareon lives, is not faster, but Hydro Pump Flareon in the future could be a nasty... Another Kabutops. Could we stop seeing these things? All right, let's see how this goes. Go to Flamethrower. Steel Wing comes out. With Flamethrower, again, not very effective. Steel Wing. We're going to use 2 more. Can we get a burn? We don't get a burn. It's just using Steel Wing, which I'm not overly upset about. Let's go for the Heat Wave. Okay, if that's what it does, we're fine. But we just can't get static by it. I feel like that's just a big no-no. Actually, what I'm going to do is just avoid these guys and go right here. I think we only have one. We have one more trainer there, and then we also have the double battle. And then we are good to go into the mansion, but we got to do that in one go. That is a dungeon. I kind of forget that the mansion is a dungeon, but it is indeed a dungeon. Soul Rock, we're going to Dragon Claw. Perfect. Feraligatr. Feraligatr, we did not take no notes on. I did not take no notes. Return. Perfect. Okay. All right, I believe that is it on this route. I'm sunburnt to a crisp. You nasty boy. You nasty boy. Payday's the best day, though. We gotta love Payday. Get Payday early. It's the best feeling. All right, let's go heal, and then I want to clear my bag because we're going to go through the mansion. There's a bunch of items in the mansion. I want to make sure that we are able to take everything, and then I want to make sure that we have some moolah just in case we need it to buy some more repels. All right, so first things first, let's go all the way down here. Choice Band, we can't use. Super Potion, we want to keep. Water Stone. Shell Bell, we can't use. Elixir is big. Cleanse Tag, we'll sell 2 of those. Twisted Spoon, we'll sell 2 of those. Energy Root, look at those Energy Roots. Max Repels we keep. Soda Pop we keep. We have a White Herb. I really don't, I guess that could be useful at some point. Super Repel, Pearl, let's sell the Pearls. Big Pearl, we'll sell that as well. Miracle Seed we'll sell. Spell Tag we'll sell. Dragon Fang we can sell as well. Guard, I guess Guard Spec we can keep. We can't use the Flutes, let's sell the Flutes. I guess we can technically use the Pokédolls, but we shouldn't need to use the Pokédolls. Dire Hits we keep. We have 6 Mental Herbs. That's insane. I guess, if we get confused, we're good to go. We can't use the Carbos anymore. Max Revive we can't use either. Amulet Coin, we can sell both of those. Max Elixir we'll keep. Everything else should be a usable item for us. I believe so. I do indeed believe. Awakening, Heal Patter, Ice Heal, Escape Rope, we'll keep that, I guess. Okay, perfect. We need to use these PP Maxes also. With that, we'll do a little repel buying later. I guess I'm going to put this down at the very bottom of our bag and kind of make sure that this is all good to go so we can kind of see. I know the tracker also lets you see all the healing items you have, which is pretty sweet. But we'll go Super Potion, Ice Heal. I kind of want to just put all my big heals up at the top of the bag. Soda Pop as well. Soda Pop here. Let's put that right there. I know we have Energy Roots down here somewhere. Where'd those go? There they are. Come here. Throw the Energy Roots up top. Nice. Okay. All right, PP Max. We're not learning any new moves. I guess we could technically get something from the next couple TMs, depending on what the gyms give us. So there is, I guess we should hang on to 1 or 2 of them, or one of them. But I think I want to definitely use one on Flamethrower. Either Flamethrower or Dragon Claw, simply because of Dragon Claw's coverage. I feel like it's probably smart to do. Elixir is nice. Dude, I'm so tired of looking at these 6 mental herbs. It's absolutely insane to me, but I'm going to keep them because we can use them. You never know. It might come in handy. I am going to PP Max. Let's use that. And let's use that on Flamethrower. All right. PP Max was used, and brilliant. 24 Flamethrowers is pretty sweet. We'll save this one. I don't know. We'll make a decision on it. If we find another one, definitely. But just in case we do get a decent HM or a decent TM, I don't want to just use it right off the bat. You never know what you might get. So, all right. Now, I think that we want to do this first, if I'm not mistaken. I do believe this is the appropriate thing. Let's see what we got here. So we've done all our surfing that we can do. We've done 19. We've done 20. We've done 21 as well. And okay. Now, again, I'm still kind of thinking about if I want to do Blaine first or not. We're going to get the key in here. I just wonder if... Part of me thinks that special attack boost would be really, really good to have. It's just a little sketchy. It's a little sketchy. All right, we're going to go. Let me find my Pokemon Mansion map. Yes, nice. Nice. All right. We are good to go here. We got to do this all in one go. Yeah, we should be fine. We've healed up. This is a banger track, too. All right, let's use our repels. Thank you very much. Used our repel. Perfect. All right. Our first item is right here. Ooh, super potion. Okay, that's a good start. That's a good start. Let's go up around through here. Okay, do we press this now? Yeah, I think we do. I think we do, and then we can go grab this item, which is going to be another hyper potion. It's a Pokeball. It's a Pokeball. Repel's effect wore off. Absolutely. Sea Incense. Okay. Don't really appreciate Sea Incenses. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. All right, let's go up here now. And now that we're here, I think we want to go straight up first. We got this dude. All right, we got a shell belt. What I guess we can fight them as we go. I feel like the other part of this is clearing out. Let's do it. It's getting all the items first, but we got a Venomoth. Let's go for a Heat Wave. See if we can hold on to as much Flamethrower PP as we can. Goodbye, Venomoth. If y'all want to have Venomoth, teams of Venomoth, and we can one-shot, I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. All right, we've done that now. I think we want to... I think we need to click... I think we need to click that one because that's closed. No, we can go over here first, though. Over here has an item. One item top. I went the wrong way. Nice. There it is. Whoop! It's a spell tag. Very nice. Very useful. Please. Please, please, please. We got no items down here. Nope. All right, now we can click the statue. Now we can go click the button. Perfect. Press a switch. Yes, let's fight this dude real fast. We've got a Slacking. We should be able to flamethrower this Slacking. Our notes say that we knock it out in one hit, so let's see if our notes are still correct. Our notes are indeed still correct. Now we got a Murkrow, which we should be able to Murk pretty easy. Let's go for a Heat Wave. Save some Flamethrower PP. Nice. All right. Level 79. We're looking good. All right. As I go up here now. What do we got over here? Should have another item. We have a Leaf Stone. Cool. I don't need stones, dude. I got plenty of those. I don't need them. I'm not a stone guy. I don't need no stones. I need healing items, please. As many healing items as I can get. All right, gotta be careful here. You go down the wrong ledge, you're in for a big trouble, and then you can't get up, technically. Let's Blaze Kick here. Illumise, we have not... Oh, we just see a level 50, but now let's take some notes. We do knock you out, and we AR faster. We've got a Quillfish, 42. Do we knock you out with a Flamethrower? Last time we saw you, we were 8 levels lower. Do we knock you out? We do. Awesome. Mark that down as well. Dusclops, do we know? Last time we saw it was level 50. Let's go for a Flamethrower. So the exact same level. It's going slow. I don't like that. Okay, we do knock it out, though. Wonderful. We do indeed knock it out. All right. Got some experience. We're knocking down these ledges. We need to make sure that we're smart about this. Okay, Water Stone. After I ask for no stones, it gives me a Water Stone. That makes sense. You love to see it. We got that item up there, right? That was that Leaf Stone. So we go down the stairs now. That's right. Let's heal up. Not heal up. Not heal up. What's the word? Repel up. That's what we're looking for. And we got an Awakening. We'll take an Awakening. Anything to help us with statuses, I will take and I will appreciate greatly. Okay, I think we've done all that. I guess now we do go down this ledge. No. No, we missed an item. Hold on. We missed an item. A 100. Look at that. 30,000 points, Twisted. Hello. We missed an item down here. Down the other side. So let me... Nope, not there. Not there. I think we missed it on this lower level. That's why you always double check before you jump down the ledge. Oh, we need to go back up here real quick. Always double check before you jump off ledges. It's always a good rule of thumb. Yep, we missed that item. That would have been bad juju for us. Let's see what it is. A guard spec. Okay. 100. I haven't seen someone roll a 100 in actual years. I don't know if I've ever seen someone roll a 100. I was just talking about that today. And then I don't know if we got this item down here either. If there is an item down here. There's not an item down here. All right, but we've got that one. Now we should be good to go jump off the ledge. Now we should be safe. We've done everything that we can here. Let's just double check this level to make sure we've got it. We went down there already. That was down the stairs. We got this one up here. Yep, we absolutely did. We absolutely did. Now we can unlock this. 100, dude. I can't believe that. That's a ×3 multiplier also. That's pretty crazy. That's a pretty crazy roll, Twisted. We got that one. Good. I'm just so scared of missing items. I'm not even going to lie to you. Every little bit we can get. I don't want to be missing no items. And then we've got this one up here. Yes, sir. All right, we are clear. I think we're in the clear to go jump off of the ledge. I know the other one takes you back down to a certain level, but the left one I think is the one we want to jump down. After we've gotten everything, we've done this. Let me just double check before we do this because this is kind of the point of no return. We have indeed done it. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, so we don't want to go down this one. We want to go down the left one. If I'm not mistaken. Yep, that is correct. Let's go. All right, I think we have to fight this guy. Oh, we don't have to fight this guy. We should anyway. We got a giraffe rig. Let's go for the flamethrower here. A ho-oh. 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 Let's go for the dragon claw. You did that pretty well. Soft-boiled. Okay. Okay. Good to know. The hose can be maybe a little dangerous. An energy powder. What does energy powder do again? Is that not a heal? Is that a status healing item? I know we have another one of those. Energy powder does what again? I can't remember what an energy powder does. Oh, it's 50 points HP. Oh, yeah, dude. Okay, perfect. We'll take that. We'll take a little baby heal. Obviously, would rather a big heal, but, you know, I'm not going to complain about a baby heal. I'm not. You're not gonna hear me complain about a baby heal. Okay, we don't want to go out that way. That's outside. Don't want to do that. We ought to go down these stairs. Use another repel. Absolutely, we will. We got glasses over here. Let's throw this off. Perfect. Let's fight you real quick. What do you got for us? Hello, swine. Well, flamethrower, which should be a knockout. It is indeed a knockout. A Tropius will flamethrower as well. Nice. Okay. Oh, we're almost level 80. Oh, so close to being level 80. Go over here. We should have an item, a red flute. Not the best. We can't be using flutes. It's kind of cheating. Kind of cheating. Oh, this guy sniped us. I didn't even see him down there. Lantern should go down to a dragon claw. Does still go down to a dragon claw. That should be level 80. It is level 80. All right, 301 HP. 199 special attack. My boy SwayJ. My boy SwayJ looking good. All right, Brayloom, we're going to go for the flamethrower. That knocks you out as well. Nice. Okay. And hit an item. An X special. Okay. Hey, it's an item we can use. Oh, did I not run? Did I not put up my repels? I guess not. Okay. Repels back up, and I think it's a TM. I don't want to clutter up my TM bag, to be honest with you. All right, let's see that gamble. Are you going to roll another 100? All right, we press this. We should be able to continue on through here. Nice. This should be 59. You're barely winning. Secret key. All right, that's the key to Blaine's gym. We now have access to that. I'm not going to grab the TM. We don't need to. We don't need to. I believe we have grabbed all the items we possibly can. I think we've fought everybody as well. Oh, we might have skipped a trainer or two. We might have skipped a trainer or two now that I think about it. That was kind of silly of me. I didn't check the trainers. I checked the items, but I didn't check the trainers. Ah, that was dumb, because now we can't get back up. Now we can't get back up, which kind of stinks. Okay, well, that's okay. We'll have to live with that. I think I did miss a trainer or two at the start. Oh, do I? Oh, I have to go hit this button. So, okay, well, that's okay. It's been a while since we've done Pokemon Mansion. That's all right. Is it this? No, no, it's the other one. It's this one down here. This one down here I need to hit. How far in the run are we? We are very far into the run. We are... What? So now we're hitting, like, Sabrina, Silph Blaine. Our PB is Blaine's last Pokemon, and then it's, you know, then it's Victory Road and Elite Four, dude. So we're deep into this one. So me, if I skip out of experience there, that's kind of sucks. Every little bit helps, but yeah, we're pretty far into it. I did miss some. I think I missed like at least 2 trainers in there, so that's okay though. That's okay. We live and we learn, and we have access. So we have access to Blaine's gym now, and then we have Sabrina and Silph, which we were doing Silph first. My thing with Silph. Ooh, hello. I gotta kind of think about this because Blaine does. Why are you blurry, camera? Hold on. There we go. Blaine gives us a special attack boost. Blaine, if we defeat Blaine, we get a special attack boost. However, his ace is level 71. His ace is level 71. However, we do have healing items where if we do run into a pickle, I think we can be okay. So part of me kind of wants to do Blaine for that special attack boost, especially for our Charizard. I think that boost could be big. But it also feels maybe a little unnecessarily risky. We are fairly strong still, so I don't know. I'm a little torn there. I'm a little torn. I'm also just, now that we're seeing like those Kabutops that absolutely just kind of ruin our day. I don't love that. I don't love the Kabutops. The Kabutops deal. I don't know. But maybe we just do Silph. Silph is just brutal, dude. This is a brutal stretch of the game. You go through like a really nice relaxing part with the grind, and then you go to this like absolutely brutal part here. All right, healing items wise, though, we are looking pretty good. Rolled a 50 egg. Oh no. Oh no, egg. I hate being off one. Yeah, being off one is big sag. Big sag indeed. I also am I think I'm going to use this PP Max on... I think I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it on Dragon Claw. Let's use the PP Max on... Yeah, let's use it on Dragon Claw. And that should all the way up. And then let's use the PP up on Heat Wave. All right, that gives us a little more PP to work with as well, going through Silph. I just feel like that. This was kind of part of the game I like to wait, because this is really when you need it, especially when we have moves like we do. I'm torn. I mean, our special attack is good. It's good. I just wonder if that boost is going to help. A 10? Youch, bro. A 10 is rough. A 10 is indeed kind of rough. I'm kind of leaning towards Blaine. I'm not going to lie to you. My gut's telling me go to Blaine. We are a special attacker, so I think... And we are in a pretty good spot, to be fair. We have a lot of healing items. I think we go take on Blaine first. I think we take on Blaine. Let's do it. I'm committing to it. Let's do it. I think it makes sense. We're a special attacker. We get that boost. It makes Silph a little less dangerous. All right, here we go. It's Blaine time. It is Blaine time. I gotta put the music on. I gotta put the music on. All right, we have... Hold on. Let me... We've got... All right, we're all healed up. Let's go talk to Nurse Joy. We'll talk to Nurse Joy real quick. I just saw someone blow up. Did someone just attack somebody? Oh, no. Someone just left. Okay, that's fair. All right, let me just check here. What all do we have? It's easy to see. Flamethrower is perfect. What I wanted to check was Compound Eyes Natu. I'm not sure what that is. I wanted to see what our healing items more so, but I think we're good. Let's get it. No more dilly-dallying. Let's go. All right, first battle. First battle. Let's go. Lock in, baby. We got a Wigglytuff. Last time we saw it, level 42. It'd be nice to try to save some... Well, we have 24 flamethrowers. Let's use it. We've got 24. We've got the PP to use it. Let's use it. Stab as much as we possibly can. It lives and it hydro pumps us. Wow, that was a critical hit. That's not going great for us already. Okay, so Wigglytuff lives. Oh, that's a Fortress. All right, Fortress we know doesn't. And has Magic Coat. Has Magic Coat. Okay, we'll Flamethrower here. Can we please one-shot? If we don't one-shot, we lose. Okay, we win. Kangaskong will go for the Flamethrower again. We get the burn. There we go. Okay, first one down. Kind of scary. We're going to need to heal already. So that kind of sucks, dude. A crit Hydro Pump wasn't what I had in mind. All right, Altaria. Altaria we don't know anything about Altaria, so I'm not going to take that risk. Let's just try one-shotting it. And we one-shot it. Nice. Okay. Relicanth has a Sky Attack. And what do we know about Relicanth? We don't really know much about Relicanth, so let's go ahead and Dragon Claw. Does, in fact, live as Sky Attack and Steel Wing. This might be a decent mon to heal up on. Do we use 2 baby heals, maybe, instead of burning a Moo Moo Milk? 2 Super Potions? I think we use 1 Super Potion here, get back in the green. There we go. And then let's go for a Dragon Claw. That should make us a little bit safer. Dude, can we knock this thing out, please? Relicanth is kind of wild, bro. All right, we're going to Flamethrower. Cloyster goes down. Sweet. Okay. All right, here we go. We've got a Blastoise. We don't like seeing Blastoise. But it has Thunder Shock. Not like a Zap Can or anything like that. And we knock it out. We get a critical hit there. That's huge. That crit matters. We don't normally knock out Blastoise, so that's huge. We've got a Gorbis. We know Gorbis has Poison Powder, and it can live. So let's not go for Poison Powder, please. Please don't go for Poison Powder. Headbutt, that's fine. We can Dragon Claw. We don't get poisoned. That's massive. Corsola, also not a fun one for us. This is a quad resistance. It's a busy day for me. I'm sorry, Nevi. Okay, Titan's Focus, that's fine. Dragon Claw loses focus, doesn't move. Perfect. All right, and now we're going to Flamethrower here. Whew. All right. Flamethrower Wobbuffet goes down. Nice. Okay. All right, let's see. I think it might be wise to use another 2 more likes till 10. Let's go. Nevi, is it a good busy or a bad busy? We have 18 flamethrowers left. Let's go ahead and use another one on Spellossom. I think we should try... We have 2 more trainers, 1 more trainer. If we have an opportunity to use another Super Potion, I think we should. Wheezing, I don't want to know what Wheezing has. We just need to knock you out. Level 62. Okay, we get the knockout on the Wheezing. That's huge. I didn't realize I was 13 minutes behind. Extremely busy. I'm losing. I'm sorry, Nevi. I'm sorry, bro. Okay, we're going to try 1 more time here to find... Okay, this is a good opportunity to heal. Let's go ahead and use 1 more Super Potion just to get up. There we go. Oh, that's not great, but we have an item. There we go. We Dragon Claw. Okay, critical hit. Let's not and say we did later. Oh, nasty. All right, let's go for the Dragon Claw here on the Ho-Oh. Dragon Claw on the Ho-Oh. It's going to go for Mud Sport. That's fine. We'll Dragon Claw again. Wants to Soft Boil. Can we Flamethrower here? Leech Life. Can we Flamethrower again? There it is. All right. Level 81. And now we've got Blaine. Oh, no, we don't. We have 1 more battle. Wow, there's so many battles here. All right, we've got a Muck. We'll go for the Flamethrower. It's a critical hit. We've got a Smeargle. Let's just go. Let's go for the heat wave. We get the knockout there. Okay. It's Blaine time, baby. Do we have... Let's just put on a berry just in case. Defrosting Confusion, I feel like is always kind of a big one. Chesto. Let's give SwayJ to hold that just in case. All right, here we go. All right, we've got an Articuno to start. That's horrifying, but last time we seen one, we knocked it out. We knocked it out in one hit, so let's hope that happens again. It happens again. Blaine's first Pokemon is down. Welcome to the present, Egg. Welcome to the present. All right, this I don't like. Corsola I don't like. Let's Dragon Claw. Ice Ball misses. I was kind of hoping he would use a heal on the Corsola. I'm not going to lie to you. All right, we're going to Flamethrower the Cradilly. Seismic Toss. We'll Flamethrower again. Rayquaza. Okay, not fun. Let's Fake Out. Let's Dragon Claw. We one-shot the Rayquaza. 4. Cloyster. Last time we saw Cloyster, we killed. Let's hope we do again. Because next is his ace. Level 71 is his ace. Lunatone. Doom Desire. Crush Claw. Okay. Let's Dragon Claw here. Our defense fell. We can take one more. Then we kind of got to be... He's going to heal. Right? Crush Claw did 42, and we got two... I got 2 defense drops. Has a 50% chance of lowering your defense and hit us twice. But we should knock you out. Okay? He didn't heal. We knock him out. Let's go. That's Blaine down, baby. That's Blaine down before Silphco. That's huge. That's a 10% special attack boost. We have never gotten past Blaine. But it's like still technically not a PB because last time we did Sabrina and Silphco and then Blaine. But that's big. That's huge. Okay. Wow, that was close. I didn't like that either. That is 2 streams in a row where we've had like kind of crazy battles there at the very end. All right. Woo, baby, on a Sabrina Carpenter. You know it. Sabrina Carpenter, dude. Oh, no. I'm going to get copyright just for saying her name. All right, let's heal up. And now it's Silphco time. All right, that's massive. That's absolutely massive. All right, we can turn that off. We can turn off that. We can go back to something happy. Silphco's still not happy. I don't like Silphco either, but let's get out of here. And actually, you know what? There is a double battle up here that I didn't do. I'm gonna do it. I want more experience if I can, especially since I was an idiot and missed 2. I missed 2 of those trainers. I missed 2 of those trainers in the mansion. That was very stupid of me. So we're just gonna throw a Pimmer Ball here. Let's Heat Wave, knock out the Gligar, and actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna Flamethrower my Machop, and then I'm gonna throw a ball here so we take less. There we go. Okay, then we can Flamethrower. There it is. Perfect. Okay. Whew, we're cooking. All right, let's fly and let's get out of here. Let's go to Saffron City, baby. All right, now the real question is, Sabrina's what, level 65? I think Sabrina's 65. Yes. I don't know if we do Silphco first or Sabrina first. I think we do Silphco first just to be safe. I feel like Silphco's probably the harder challenge. I don't know, though. I don't want to put that out in the universe and then Sabrina take that personally, if you know what I'm saying. But there's a lot of trainers. So many trainers, dude. We should be fine, honestly, to do Silphco. Or do we do Sabrina's? What does Sabrina give us? Does it give us another boost? Maybe we do Sabrina first. If I didn't do... Let's see. No, we do Silphco first. All right. Do Silphco first and go from there. Dude, Silphco makes me more nervous than the gym does. I'm not even going to lie to you. We've got a lot of items, though, in here, so let's do that. Let's make sure I got my map. This is, like, too low-key, though. This music's too low-key. It's nice. It's very pretty. It's very pretty. Let's go from the very start, baby. Here we go. All right. Let me make sure I have my map up. Where's my map at? Where's my map at? Map. Bink. So this could obviously, depending on how the rival fight goes, can really dictate what happens here. This can be like a make it or break it right here. If this rival fight goes poorly, we are in deep doo-doo. So what I think we want to try to do is avoid as many as we can. You should have like a song request screen where we can put songs we request to play pops every 5 minutes or so. I would do that if I could trust people not to throw in copyright songs. I would totally do that, though. I was asking, like, if you guys want to drop some in the Discord or drop names in there, that way I can add it to a playlist. But I trust some of you not to put copyright ones, but some people might just do it without even knowing they're doing it, right? And then, you know, that would suck. And people, you know, I don't want that to happen. So now I'm happy to go look for those music, like, put them into a, like, playlist over time. So... But I just need to get a list. I gotta make a list. Actually, I have my stream notes document. I might as well just do that. Song request, any any copyrighted song, please. I'm gonna make a little notes here. Song playlist. So I'll tell you what. If y'all want to drop links to songs, or tell me the titles of songs, I'll put them on this little notes, and then after stream, I'll go through, look at them, and I'll actually start building this playlist out like I've been saying I was going to do for the last, like, week. I'll actually get that done. All right. Here we are. Okay, so we first go in. We got to go level 5. Adventures End. There we go. I'll take some right now. That's fine. Mario's Dream Team. Perfect. Where's my notes at? Where did I just put that? There it is. Bum, bum. This song's also pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie to you. Can I minimize this without it breaking my life? Yeah, I can. Cool. Sweet. All right, we are healed. We got all the items I think we can possibly get. So I guess we don't have any Del Bows in here, so it's fine. When we got healing items, we do have healing. We had to burn. I think we had to use 2. I think we used. Did I end up using 2 super potions in there? I think I did. I did end up using 2 super potions. Hopefully we can replenish some of those healing items as we go through here now, though. Time to go to level 5, baby. Aquarium Park from Sonic Colors. If you ever go to Walmart. If I put that in the song. Yo, sounds good, Egg. Sounds good. Enjoy your Walmart run, dude. Bingo. Yeah, if you got titles, drop them in there. I'll start making a playlist for next stream. All right, we got to go to floor 5. And we got to be careful here to avoid some of these battles. I know this guy's over here. He's kind of a crazy dude, if I remember correctly. I don't like him very much. Ooh, turn away from me, please. I'm going to go down here. Keep walking that way. Keep walking that way. Don't turn around. Nice. This guy's also a pain in the butt to avoid, if I remember correctly. Because we want to go this way. Turn away, turn away, turn away, turn away. Boom. He's so hard to avoid. Okay. I don't want to use flamethrower if I don't have to. Can we hit a heat wave here? We do hit a heat wave. Special attack boost. Still doesn't knock a Jolteon out, even with the attack boost. That's kind of crazy. I'm just going to go for a flamethrower then. Well, he didn't do that much damage to us, but, like, I would have thought that a heat wave, stab, plus special attack boost would knock you out. It's kind of crazy that it doesn't. So, we're going to grab the items that we can before we go fight old Gare Bear. Is there an item before him? There's an item over here. If I'm not mistaken. I do believe there's a guy here, though. We want to fight... There's an item behind this door. We don't have to fight this dude yet either. Got a Macho Brace. Not really what we're looking for. Not really what we want. Where exactly... We went through there. This map is kind of crazy, though. I'm not even going to lie to you. All right, let's go. Actually, let's see. I think there's an item before him. No, there's not. I want to go check for some more items before I fight him. That's for sure. I don't think... Ooh, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. I'm in a safe place. I can check. I'm in a safe place. He can't find me. So I can take a little peek at the map. Make sure I'm doing the right stuff here. Because this is not something I've gone through in a while. There's an item. We've got that one. I think that's a hidden item down here, actually. Down this way. There is. Here we go. Black flute. We don't need musical instruments. We definitely don't need musical instruments. That's fine. At least we checked it. At least we checked it. All right, we've got that one. We got that item there. There's another one in there's okay, let's go back to this other level real fast. Let's go back here. We fought this guy, so we don't have to worry about that. That's good. We can go grab this item. He shouldn't turn and see us here. I don't think this guy, I think he takes it back and forth. We got a zinc. Not useful to us in the slightest. And then I think there's one item all the way down this path. No, it's on the very top. We might be able to actually go up and grab that. Let's go see if we can't go grab that without getting sniped here. I want to make sure he's not already looking this way. Oh my gosh. Turn away. Turn away, turn away, turn away, turn away. Go up, go up. No. I don't trust him not to look right at me. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Can we... Where is this guy posted up? He's right there. 2.6 million. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. Healing item, baby. A berry juice. Okay, a berry juice isn't awful. It's not the best. It's like 20 hit points, but it could be way worse. It could be way worse. Blue hand over some points. Blue hand over some points. Hold on. What? What, Blue? Uh-oh. Did someone get dethroned? When did Nevi get that? Dude, Nevi went crazy. Nevi went absolutely crazy with the gambles. I tell you what. Hey, what's up, Sway J? What's up, brother? How are you? I'm back. Welcome back. You've defeated Blaine. Now we're going through Silphco, and I'm just I'm looking for items at the moment. I do think I don't know if you can snipe me. We'll wait till you turn back. Turn away the eye. Turn the other way. Turn the other way. Turn the other way. Okay, good. Ooh, this person is looking right at the door. I don't like that at all. Okay. But we should be able to... There's the item right there. You can't look diagonally. Ha! See ya. I want you to look. You're going to look down here. Yep, there it is. Turn away. Nope. Whoops. Turn away. Turn away. Turn away. There we go. And we got a silk scarf. Very risky for a silk scarf. I'm not going to lie to you. Not gonna lie, don't like that. I want to get rewarded for coming all the way over here, and I would like some healing items, please. You know what? How many? It's the exact same amount of tiles away either side. So, gamble all. Let's go, Sway J. Let's see what you got. Turn away. Turn away. Turn away. Turn away. Turn away. Turn away. Thank you. Okay. Haha. We've already got that item. Okay, we've got that one done. We've checked all those as much as we possibly can. There is... Where are we? We are in this level. Where is the next level that's going to have... We could go down level 4. Has one battle we can avoid and then has 3 items. So we can avoid... I believe we can avoid that grunt if we go down 1 level here. We go down level 4. Yeah, if we hug this wall, we should be able to... Yep, avoid this guy. I don't know if he spins. Doesn't seem so. So we're going to open this door. We've got an Everstone, a Carbos, a Shell Bell. Come on. Healings, please. Please, with the healing items. That's all. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I'm also scared to step on these pads if they're going to take me somewhere. I'm going to get, like, right to a trainer. But I think this one takes you to a... I think that lady will battle you. But we're not going to talk to her. Either that or she's scared. I can't remember. I think she's scared. Moo Moo Milk, let's go. That's massive. Okay. All right. Will this run take me anywhere? That's huge, bro. That is big time. Roll a 90. Nice, SwayJ. All right, we stepped on N. Let's see. Do any of these other panels take us anywhere? Nope, that one doesn't take us anywhere. That one doesn't take us anywhere. Okay, so all these panels are clear right now. We're good. We've got all the items we need from here. At least we've done the ones that we can. All right, we are on... What level are we on right now? I think we're on level 4. What's on level 3? Level 3, a battle that we have to do, it looks like. We've already got the items at level 3. What about level 2? Level 2, but we have, like, one battle that we can't get away from. So we have at least one mandatory battle there, and I don't want to do that. What I do want to see... And, yeah, there's another one right by that plate that spins around. So that one's kind of a risky one to go after. We don't want to do that. Now that we're looking here, it looks like maybe if we can get... Where is L? Where is L at? L's at the very top of that one, but he also spins. So we don't... That's a kind of a risky... Actually, we should be able to do that. Nope. Okay, I think we've done what we kind of can safely here. For the most part. Did we get those 2 items on level 6? Let's go try to go level 6 real quick. Let's see. This was level 5. Let's go to level 6. Okay, we have to avoid him. Can we safely get to the items here? It looks like we can. You don't move. You look straight forward. Don't mind me, pal. See you later, buddy. See you later. There's a hidden item. Okay, there's that guy there. A hidden item right here. Sea incense. Kind of yucky. Not going to lie. This guy doesn't move. And I think there's 2 items down in this room. There is. So we got to make sure we don't blitz out of this room. We got to take it nice and slow. Nice and slow. An XP share. Okay. And a tiny shroom. A tiny little mushroom. All right. Is there anything else on this level that we can grab? Doesn't look like it. Those are just battles. Let me see where this takes us. That also, he's a spinner winner. He spins to win. We don't appreciate that because I know I'll have to look out. He'll look right at me the second I press that button. I think what we can do now is just kind of go up some of these stairs, though. And we can continue to grab these items as much as we possibly can. All right, so what level are we on now? 7. 7, that's the rival fight. We have a couple items up here that we can grab. I haven't done this in so long. It has been a hot minute. I think we can just go around behind this guy. Open this door up. Let me pause here so I can actually take a peek at it. We've got 2 items in here. We've got an item here. We've got a timer ball. Not great. We have a TM. We'll just grab it so I can clear it out. Gamble all. Come on now. 25, SwayJ. We're not going to go down here, obviously. We're not going to fight this guy. I do think there is an item in here, though. No, there's not an item in here. But there is an item all the way down and around on the bottom side of this area. So let's go down here. I don't think there's anyone around this corner. No, there's not anyone around this corner. So I can go... Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Sprinting. See ya. All right, we know he sprints. I'm going to... Ooh, okay. So this one's kind of a difficult one. I need him to walk away. Need him to keep walking away. There we go. I don't like this. Let me grab Premier Ball. Dude. Ugh. All right, that's fine. That's fine, though. We got the item, which is good. All right. And then we've cleared 7. All right, 8. Looks like we have 2 items that we can go grab for free. Just got to make sure that we're not dumb here and get into a battle that we can avoid. Like this one. If we know me and some fat finger mistakes, that can happen. Okay, here's level 8. Let me pause this real fast. Make sure that guy's not a turner. If he turns, we're sprinting. He does not turn, and there's 2 items in this room down below him. Hey, guy. See you later. You didn't see nothing, dude. You didn't see nothing. And we've got no one down here. I don't think... There's a guy posted up, but as long as we don't... Yep, we're good there. Now, there is a dude in here. You don't see us. You have no idea what's going on, do you? Hey, a black flute. We already got one of those in here. I've got a feeling he's just gonna whip around for some reason. I don't like it at all. All right, and we got a smoke ball. I don't appreciate smoke balls. All right, our next floor is level 9. There's one item there, but we do have to fight somebody. Regardless of how we do it, 9, you're gonna have to fight someone to get that item. Level 10. Level 10, we can grab a couple items. There's 3 items there, but we do have to fight a trainer, which is a little scary. But there is an item that we can grab. I don't think we got that one already, so we'll go grab that one. Make sure we don't go over here, and then we'll go fight our rival. I think we've done everything we possibly can here. That's level 9. I think we decided, right, we can't really do level 9 unless that pad takes us somewhere. That's a little way down there. That we might be able to find an item. I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. All right, so 9's kind of a wash for now until we've beat everybody. Okay, here's level 10. Here's level 10, and level 10 we have one item down and around the corner here. That guy's ran away, so let's go over here. Come on now, healing item, please. Oh, we already got this one. Okay. All right, well, actually, can we... No, there's a grunt right there. He will, if you try to get those 3 items, I think he does try to snag you. And he's able to. Let me just make sure there's nothing else here on this level. No other hidden items. There's not any other hidden items. Yeah, and he'll see it because you're only, what, 5 tiles away at that point. So, level 11, there is an item, and we can, in fact, avoid. We can, in fact, avoid the trainer up here. As long as we hug which wall? Looks like as long as we're near, we're good. See ya, buddy. You didn't see nothing. All right, another tiny mushroom, brother. Okay, well, you know what? We did get a moo milk out of this. We've got a moo milk, so I can't be too upset. What we need to do now, I think we've got all the items that we can possibly get, at least all the safe items that we can get. Let's go do our rival battle and see how we're going to be set up here moving forward. Again, we've got healing items, you know, but obviously we want to try to hang on to those as much as possible. We don't want to be doing anything too super silly here, so like this guy coming over. Okay, there we go. We avoided you as long as possible. I need you to maybe not go that way. Maybe go that way is fine. Nope. I don't like this. I don't like this. Go away. Go away. What are the rules on buying healing items? You cannot buy healing items. Everything that all the healing items that you acquire, all the items in general, minus repels and Pokeballs, have to be found in the overworld. And then you can only use those items in battle. Unless you can give your Pokemon like a berry, but you can't, like, you can't use that item outside of battle, obviously. So anything like that you can't use. So that's kind of that's the big limitation here. Don't turn around. Thank you. That was almost very bad. Which just kind of obviously brings the necessity of, I'm not sure why did I go here? Is this where we need to go? Wait, how do I get to my rival again? Oh, it's right. I have to go back up. I'm not sure why I did that. It's here. And then this takes us to all the way up. That's right. Takes us to here. But that's why there's such a big, like, you're looking at a map and making sure you get all the items you possibly can, because you want to be set and ready to go. Now, what I kind of want to do here is I want to just take stock. We got 2 full heals. Confusion is nice. Do we have any berries, though, that could do, like... That's defrost. That's waking up. I was hoping maybe like a paralysis or something, because we don't have, like, a true... We don't have, like, a paralyzed heal. Or anything like that. So if we get paralyzed, we got to use a full heal. Which would... So we can also use a heal. I mean, we've got, like, 4... I mean, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. We can't get confused. We'll get busted out confusion if we need to. So, all right, here we go. This is a big tone center for the rest of clearing out Silphco here. And if we got to use a healing item, we got to use a healing item. I think getting the experience is more important. All right, we've got a Xatu who we have not seen before. I'm going to go for... No, we have seen before. It has Mirror Coat. Ew. We really want to make sure we knock this thing out. I'm going to go for Heat Wave. It does hit. Hopefully this one-shots. We didn't take any notes on it. Okay, it does. That's you. I think Mirror Coat would have popped first anyway if it was using it. So we know we knock it out with a Heat Wave, and we know it's slower than us. Next one is a Roselia. Can we save Flamethrower and go for a Blaze Kick? We do miss. Uses Withdraw. We hit this Blaze Kick, though. I should have checked to make sure you didn't have, like, static or anything. All right, but it does knock the Roselia out, and it doesn't seem it has a static or anything like that, so that's big. Next Pokemon. It's the freaking Kabutops, brother. Okay, we're going to Flamethrower here again. We got to fish for a burn. Kabutops is our arch enemy. Does 0 damage. Can we get the burn? It's going for Acid Armor. That's defense. That's not special defense. That's defense. We're fine there. We go for another Flamethrower here. Another Flamethrower. Another Flamethrower. Does literal 0 damage. Uses Memento. That's not... That's only our... Oh, that's our attack and our special attack. Yuck. Okay. Wish Cache. Do we have an item? What does the Mental Herb do again? Infatuation. How freaking useless. I guess it's not that useless. Do we have one that does... It restores any... That's our white... A White Herb's kind of good. White Herb's kind of good. I don't think I want to do that. Next 2 Pokemon got to be like Pidgey or something. Yeah. All right. Let's Dragon Claw here. This is probably not going to kill now. Yeah, it does not kill. Part of me... It's supposed to tell me how low it's actually gone to. Stomp did 10 damage. Dragon Claw again. I think SwayJ needs a pin of shame. Okay, there's another Stomp. Let's knock out the Wish Cache. You were with that. I can... yeah, you can't pin. You can pin messages, but you can't pin people. Oh, you should be able to pin. Where is SwayJ? Come here, SwayJ. Come here, dog. You can hang up here with me for a little bit. I can see every single message SwayJ's put in the chat over the last year, though. There you go. All right, last Pokemon is an Executor, which does learn Mirror Coat. I think we need a Heat Wave. It is super effective. It didn't use Mirror Coat. Mirror Coat, I think, pops first. Okay, hold on. I want to check. Is that true? Hit by special. I think it has to go. I think it go. It's no. It's a -5 priority. I don't know. Either way, that's a huge one. The Kabutops using Memento. Kabutops is a problem because if that happens like in the beginning of the fight, and like because we can't Dragon Claw that, we have to use either Heat Wave or Flamethrower, and it resists it. Quad resists. So it's like, or we just like if we get static, we get static. But I mean that thing is crazy. Kabutops is not a fun Pokemon. So what we need to do now, that's a good rival fight though. That's not a bad rival fight. We didn't have to use any healing items. We need to go... I think we have one mandatory battle before Giovanni. And we cannot fight. We got to go clear some more trainers out because all the trainers do disappear when you beat Giovanni. So let's fight this guy. We need to fight him for Alligator with Drizzle. We will Dragon Claw. That will be good to go. The Avatar Pin of Shame. I got you. Blast Burn. Okay, so Cheeks over here takes that. Cheeks over here does take a Dragon Claw. We'll Dragon Claw one more time. And we have a Dustox. I would imagine a Blaze Kick here still knocks you out. And it does. Even in the rain, it does. Got a Primate. We know Primate lives. So we should probably go for a Dragon Claw here instead. Drill Peck. So Primate's got some bulk. Level 82. Nice. Put me down. No. Let me try something. I don't know if you can get up. But dude, what if he just flies up there, smacks him? All right, we have this. We can grab this item, which is a full restore. Very nice. Full restore is only status conditions, though. It's not health. Yeah, okay. It's only status conditions. Still, that's big. That's still big. I'm waiting. Yeah, I don't think it's going to do it. I think he's confused. You've confused your poor little Gigas. All right, so now I think the plan is that I think we just start from floor 1 and just work our way up and fight as many trainers as we possibly can. That's what I'm kind of thinking. I kind of want to go systematically and knock as many trainers as we can out, so I don't lose track, because I want to fight as many as we possibly can. That's going to be the key to all this. So let's go all the way to the bottom. Oh, speaking of all the way to the bottom, SwayJ's fallen all the way to the bottom. Floor 3. Oh, floor 3. Floor 2. Okay, floor 1. Floor 1 doesn't have anyone to fight, if I'm not mistaken. It doesn't. So let's go up to floor 2. It also makes this easier for me to follow. You want to bomb SwayJ? I got you, dog. Watch this. Uh-oh! See ya. See ya. All right, level 2. We've got a couple battles here, so let's do these. We've got a Lapras here to start. Lapras, special defense, does take a hit last time we've seen it, so let's see if we can knock it out with a Heat Wave. We actually missed the Heat Wave. We missed 2 Heat Waves. Let's hit the 3rd one, though. Perfect. Regirock! Uh-oh. We have Dragon Claw here. Regirock did live last time. I think it's crazy. We are level 82, and this Regirock still lives a Dragon Claw. Delibird. We want to save Dragon. Let's go for the Blaze Kick. Nice. Porygon 2. Let's Blaze Kick you as well. Hitmontop. We'll Dragon Claw. We'll save some of that PP. Maybe it's actually better to fight the higher level ones, so we get more experience for our PP, maybe? Maybe that is the strategy. I don't really know. What I am going to do is I'm going to... Oh, I was going to run past that guy, but that's okay. We got a Rapidash in the rain. Let's go for the Dragon Claw. High Jump Kick lives. We'll use a Flamethrower, so we save a little bit of our other PP there. We're in the rain. Let's Dragon Claw here. We've got to be mindful what we have, just so we can beat Giovanni as well. I want to go get the ones that we have to go get items first. We want to go grab down here. Perfect. A max elixir. Not bad. There is also the option of using a PP item in here to make sure we can get as many trains as we possibly can. Let's fight this guy next. Here is a Pidgeot. We have 19 flamethrowers. Let's go ahead and fire one of those off. We've got a Slowbro. We've got 12 Dragon Claws left. We've got a Beautifly. I'm going to use a Blaze Kick here, because we're mostly going to be using Flamethrower if we can. Go for another Blaze Kick. Lovely. Lovely. All right, if I step on this plate, this is C, and this will take me to where? Where exactly will this take me to? It'll take me to level 6. We don't need to do that. I don't know if this lady wants to fight you up here. I feel like she does. Do we work our way down or work our way up? That's the real question. The other thought is, where was that group of 3? There was one place where I was like, we're not going to go because we can't get to the item because it's not safe. Level 9. That's where I want to go. I want to go to level 9 real quick. That's where I want to be. So we use whatever remaining there to go fight those trainers, go get those items before Giovanni, and then we'll see how we're looking. In terms of PP items, we have 2 max ethers, 2 max elixirs, and 1 elixir. So there's an argument to be made to use maybe an elixir in the next battle or 2 and see how that goes. But level 9, we can go down here. So the mandatory battle is all the way at the end. There's 2 items. It's down here is the mandatory battle. I wish we could dodge this guy, but I don't think we can. No, we can't. I wish we could, but we can't. Executor. We're going to go for the Heat Wave here. And then Spinda. I'm going to go for 1 Flamethrower. Knock the Spinda out. Latias will go for the Dragon Claw. That should be... Yeah, that should be... As I say, that should be a good bulk of experience there. Key's going to open here. Gonna Highway Nuzlocke or still stream at BRB if not have a goat stream or stream goats on. I appreciate it. I don't know why I couldn't read that for whatever reason. We have a Pokédoll here. Thank you, Luigi. I appreciate it. You be safe on your Highway Nuzlocke, my guy. Don't do anything silly or rash. An Energy Root, brother. Let's go. Okay. That's huge. All right, let's fight this guy next. We have a Shuckle. We have 3 Blaze Kicks left. Let's go for a Flamethrower here. Soul Rock, 10 drag. We have, okay. I'm gonna go for we'll go for another Flamethrower. I want to try to leave like 10-ish Flamethrowers for Giovanni. I think that is probably the safest thing. I'm thinking my brother, Reggie Rock. I'm sorry, I had to. I had no choice. He left me no choice. All right, where does plate F end up taking me? So I can get an idea of what I'm walking into here. I think we've gotten all the items that we can get. Because I think those were the other 2 like risque items that were a little bit sus. Did we get that one level 4? I'm not sure if we got that one level 4. Let me go check that one real quick. There's one on level 4 that looks like it's kind of guarded. But I don't know. I don't know if we actually did that or if I said no to that one because I couldn't tell what it was. It was this one down here. I didn't grab the TM. What is that? A star? Oh, a star piece. Okay, that's whatever. We'll grab this item though. Endure. There was one more that was also right by a guy who likes to spin around. The speed of sound. Oh, we got that one. All right, perfect. I think now I think I'm just gonna work my way down from 11 now. So we'll go all the way up. We'll maybe not fight this guy. Let's hit the elevator real fast. We'll fight the high level trainers first, so we can use. We'll go to 10 and we'll clear this floor. We'll clear this floor now. Entei. We didn't take any notes on Entei last time. Gotta go, Sway J out. Yo, sounds good, Sway J. All right, so Entei lives, but is not faster. We'll go ahead and Dragon Claw that. A Jirachi, we will Flamethrower. Level 83. Nice. Oh, wait, this was the room. Okay, yeah. Let's do this one. See what we can get in here. We'll Flamethrower the Quillfish, since we know we do defeat the Quillfish. Okay, that was nice. 1,600 bucks. A Cherry Berry Massive. Okay, that's actually a decent item. Sunstone we don't need. And a Safari Ball. Okay, the Cherry Berry, though, is not bad. That is kind of one of those things. Again, the Kabutops is kind of bad, and the Rival's probably going to have that again. I bet you that Rival's going to carry that the rest of the way through the game. So, all right, level 10 is clear. Level 9, I believe we've got everything else. Level 9, I think we were just here, and we fought those trainers. We did indeed fight those trainers. We can unlock this door, and I'll fight this guy next. He's got a Mew. We're going to go for a Flamethrower on the Mew, and it does knock it out. So we can put that in there. They gave us like no... I don't think the experience bar even moved there. Go for another Flamethrower into the Arbok. Spinda. I'm going to go for... I'll go for another Flamethrower here. Okay. I'm kind of torn if we use an Elixir here or not. I think I might. I think I might use one Elixir on like Flamethrower or something, just so we can get some more experience as we're coming through here. I feel like experience is truly king. All right, on floor 8, we've got one battle right around the corner there. We've got those items. And then I think level 7, we've also done what we can do. So yeah, it's just fighting trainers. I think we've got all the items that we can get. Let's fight this guy. That's as far as you'll go. That's what you think. Go for another Dragon Claw here. We'll knock out the Slowbro. Masquerain. I'm going to go for a Heat Wave. And we'll knock out. We have a Wall Ram. We'll go for a Flamethrower. And then a Mischievous. We'll go for a Flamethrower here. Flash Fire. Okay, we'll Dragon Claw then. That's good to know. I wasted 2 PP there. Yeah, I think... I don't know. I'm considering we either... I don't know. We either use Elixir on like Flamethrower or Drag. I think we use it on Flamethrower and try to run through a couple more battles. See if we can't get a little bit more experience. I think we need to. I think if we're in a position where we can fully clear this, we should fully clear it. I think that just makes sense. So, how much does Elixir do? Is it only like 10 or is it all the way up? An Elixir does. I guess I have to go in my bag to see. I guess, huh? I think it's up top here. Repel, full heal, antidote. Max Clear obviously is all the way of all of our moves. We don't want to use that. Fully restores is selected for 1. We have 2 of those, by the way. That's not bad. Elixir adds 10. Okay, so that's not terrible. Let's fight this guy next. Flareon. We might need to use it anyway. Dragon Claw. Fully knocks out the Flareon. That's good to know. Wigglytuff. That was a problem. This was a problem in Pokemon 4. So let's use a Heat Wave. Causes a little problem in Blaine's gym. And then we have a Rapidash. We're going to need to use an Elixir. So I think let's try to pop one. I think we use it on Dragon Claw. Now that I'm kind of looking at what we're working with here. Because we do want to beat Giovanni. We want to get as much as we possibly can. So I think we'll use it in this next battle if we have a good opportunity to do so. Let's fight this guy now. All right, we have a Jolteon. I don't really feel like getting erupted on, so let's just Flamethrower. An Electrode. I don't really like this situation either, so let's just Flamethrower that as well. All right, okay, so there's nothing there. Good to know. Let's go back up then to the stairs. Do we have another trainer in here? We have this guy, so let's fight this guy next. Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay, I guess that makes sense. He's hiding behind a plant. He doesn't want to fight. He doesn't want to fight nobody. We actually just came down from there, so we want to go over here. Did we fight this guy? No, we didn't. All right, level 7. Let's see if we have a good opportunity to heal. Okay, we do have an opportunity to heal here. So let's go Elixir onto... Let's do Flamethrower. Did I use a Max Elixir? Did I just do that? No, I didn't. Oh, it didn't fully go. Okay. Well, there you go, actually. That's not... No, did I? What did I just use? I definitely didn't want to do that. I didn't use a Max... Okay, I just used an Elixir, I thought. Am I going crazy? What did I just use? I used Ether. Okay, well, either way, I didn't do them all here, but that's fine. We can go for Dragon Claw. We don't have to be... I guess we can just... Now we don't have to worry about it, really. We'll Blaze Kick here on the Persian. Perfect. Now we can just go and fully clear this. I'm not sure if that was the most optimal move, but I got to imagine that getting as much experience as we can really is the goal here. All right, perfect. Now, we are on... What are we on? Level 7 or level 8? I already forgot. All right, we fought you... What was this? Level 6? Okay, so we're on level 7. We've already fought our rival. Let's fight this guy next. He's got a Kingdra, who should die to a Dragon Claw, and does. Hypno, we should be, using those flamethrowers as much as we can. This nasty little thing still lives, dog. I cannot believe that. All right, Blossom, we will flamethrower. And we'll open this. Are you scared or do you want to fight? I don't know if this is a double battle or not. Are these people just scared? This guy's running. Look at this guy. He's going crazy. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. All right. Let's go down through here. I think we didn't fight this guy. If he wants to fight, I'd imagine he does. He does. Shiftery. All right, let's go for the flamethrower. Golduck, we will Dragon Claw. I don't want to use too many more Dragon Claws because I don't want to use another PP item. We fought all these goons and goblins. We fought this guy, yes. You need to fight this guy next, I believe. We've already fought him. Okay, cool. All right, next level, level 6. We've got, what, 3 trainers in here, it seems? Furo, let's go for the Blaze Kick. Porygon, let's go for another Blaze Kick. Ooh, he missed. Let's go for the Flamethrower then. I don't want to miss too much. Still got to fight Giovanni. It's easy to forget. I guess you guys are all scaredy-scareds? McScaredysons? Yeah, you guys are all McScaredysons. All right, a little Guardy action. Let's Flamethrower. Kingdra will Dragon Claw. Sweet. We will Dragon Claw. Almost level 84. All right. I think we do one more battle here, and then we go fight Giovanni. Aaron McDactyl. Let's go for the Flamethrower. Level 84. Nice. Okay. So Viper, let's Heat Wave. Beedrill, let's... Oh, we missed. That's okay. I want to use that rather than Flamethrower. Groudon, we want to Dragon Claw. Gramble, let's Blaze Kick. And I think we got enough to finish. Okay, level 6 is... Oops. Level 6 is done, yeah? I think so, yes. It is. Level 5. Fight a few more trainers here. Snorlax, level 50. Let's go for the Flamethrower. We still knock you out. That's awesome. That's a good chunk of experience as well. We've already got this item right. Yep. This guy looks like he wants to fight. He does. Juggler will go for the Dragon Claw on the Dragonite. Dragon Claw on the Latios. Let's just mark that down. We haven't seen a Latios yet. Okay. All right. I don't want to get too greedy here. I think 8-8, 4-4. We should probably go fight Giovanni. Yeah, I think... Honestly, I think we've cleared out everybody. Maybe besides 1 or 2 trainers. Oh, whoops. Okay. Let's just Heat Wave the Delibird. Jolteon, let's Heat Wave. Fearow, let's Heat Wave. Thank you for hitting these. Thank you, Sway J, for hitting these. I think we have just about cleared out everybody. Okay. I mean, the last... We got level 3. I know we fought level 2. You can check. We might as well check. Let's fight this guy. Grumpig will Flamethrower. Kangaskhan will Flamethrower. Latias, we can Dragon Claw. Okay. All right. That's it. Let's go fight Giovanni. And we've got PP to do it. If we really have to, we can use our items. But hopefully we don't have to. Oh, wait. We can't do that. We have to go down. Right? We have to go down and then up. No. Oh, we have to go... Right. We have to go rival battle. That's right. That's right. Let's go level 5. Then we come down. We've already fought you. Go around here. And hit this pad. Perfect. Hit this pad. All right. It's Giovanni time. Giovanni time. Here we go. Got to stay locked in. Here we go. Giovanni. Hayes, we meet again. President and I are discussing. Here we go. 6-6. So hopefully this is enough to knock out whatever he has. He has a full party, so a little risky. He's going to start with a Sableye. We have not seen a Sableye before. We're going to go for a Flamethrower. Flamethrower, level 56 Sableye goes down. Good to see. That's a good start. We have a Ditto. Ditto, I'm going to try to Blaze Kick. We hit the Blaze Kick. That's huge. This should hopefully be a dead Ditto. Is indeed a dead Ditto. All right. And now we have a Kingler. We're going to go for the Dragon Claw here. Hopefully this knocks out in one hit because we don't have many Dragon Claws left. It does. And that's huge. Our homework stays the same. We don't need to adjust our notes. For Alligator with the big booty Drizzle is out here. We're going to Dragon Claw. It hits us with the Heat Wave. We're going to go for another Dragon Claw. That gets the knockout. And we don't really appreciate big booty Drizzle. We're going to Heat Wave. I wish Heat Wave got rid of Rain. Beautifly goes down, though. And Sway J just misses leveling up. And we have an Aggron. Ooh. I'm going to Heat Wave. It's our strongest move. We haven't marked down that Aggron doesn't live. Okay, it does live now, though. If is this the boss music that played in Pokemon Coliseum when Golem exploded 2 of your Pokemon to death? It is. It is. Thank you for bringing up that memory, and yes, it is. We got the burn, though. Aggron does have some bulk. Aggron's been in the gym, been training, but that's his last trainer, baby. That is last trainer, level 85. Massive. Weightlifter Crystal. Whew. Rolled an 87, by the way, Blue. Look at you. Team Rocket will never fail. Never forget. All right, I shall return. All right, we've done everything we possibly can here. Let's talk to this guy. Gives me the Master Ball. Thank you for the the most masterful ball there ever was. Holy, that was a lot easier. I mean, it's just, you just never know. You really just never know. Oh, did I not grab this item? So make sure it's not glitched. I thought I grabbed this item. Did we get another full restore somewhere? I'll have to go look. If that's like somehow giving me 2, I'll throw 1 away. We got a full... I could have sworn we got another one of those. I mean, that's awesome. I'll take it. Did we get a full heal? Maybe we got... Oh, we got a full heal. That's what it was. Full restore. Why did I not grab that item earlier? That's crazy. Okay. Oh, all right. That's nice. That's nice. And we ended off with a full heal too. Get me out of here. Holy moly, bro. We've did the thing today. We have did the thing. The next question is, do we go take on Sabrina now, or do we save it? What do we got? We got 10 minutes. Sabrina should be fairly straightforward. Fairly straightforward here. Welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome for saving you. And we can turn this off. We can turn that off. Nice. Do we have a little Mirror B music? No, we don't have a little Mirror B music. That's okay, though. All right. Dude, we have made some progress today, dude. We have made some absolute killer progress today. I was so nervous. I'm not going to lie to you. I was so nervous for today. I'm actually just going to save real quick. I was so nervous because I knew that these were like, this was a pivotal kind of part of the game coming up here. Rip Frostbite and Grace, dude. Oh, dude. Also, can we put... I forgot we have Whale Lord in here. All right, Sabrina is next. Do we beat... What are we at right now? What are we at? Thank y'all so much for 8 likes on today's stream also, by the way. Thank you. I know we're not at 10, but let's do a little Battle Royale. Let's do a little Battle Royale. We're close enough. You guys have been supporting me so much the last couple days on the streams, on the videos. I really do appreciate it. And I guess we could do Sabrina. Sabrina's max, our top is like 65, I think. 65 or so. Maybe we'll say that for next stream. We've done a lot today. We're approaching 2 hours anyway, so I think we will call it there. I think we'll call it there for today. And next stream, we will start with a gym battle. We will start right here in front of Sabrina's gym. This will be where we head to next time. Thank y'all so much for watching. You guys are absolutely incredible. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to double save just because I'm a scared little boy. No Switch 2 restock. Dude, I was driving past my local GameStop this morning, and I almost stopped in to see. I would like to get one. I really want to get one. Goodbye, chat. Goodbye, chat. Thank y'all so much, Blue. I appreciate you, dog. I appreciate you. Let's see who wins the last Battle Royale. I don't know, but I'm probably gonna. I keep checking online. I'm probably just gonna go in and see. I'm just gonna go ask. Dude, Twisted is. It's Twisted in Streamlabs. Like Twisted is cracked at this, dude. Twisted's Regigigas somehow just always wins. I don't understand how. I really don't. But Streamlabs wins. So we can't end on that. We can't be ending on that. But I think I'm gonna cave. I'm gonna get a Switch 2. I'm gonna get Switch 2. As I've been playing Scarlet and Violet more, pardon me, I have not played the Scarlet and Violet DLC. I think I want to wait, get the Switch 2, and play it for the first time on that, and just see how my experience is. And I think I want to stream it because I've never streamed it before. So I think that I want to do that, and then getting that shiny hunting, and then shiny hunting on the Switch 2. I heard is a lot better in Scarlet and Violet. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I say give me the win. No, you got to earn it, Twisted. You can't. We don't give handouts here. Well, I guess we do give a lot of handouts, but not this time. DLC is great. That's what I've heard. Like, I had one of my buddies, one of my really close buddies is a huge Pokemon fan too, and he loved it because he was the same way as me. He's like, I wasn't super happy about, you know, the launch, obviously, of Scarlet and Violet and how that went. It really kind of made me upset. Just put me off. It just put me off the game and all that. Dude, Blue's got full health. Blue's running it. And but I would really love. I heard that he absolutely adored the DLC, and I've heard a lot of good things about DLC. So I do want to play it. And part of me also wants to play through Violet. I think that'd be fun too because I played through Scarlet. So and Blue wins. Light work from Blue, dog. Look at that. Light work from Blue. I stopped by for a stream. Yo, I appreciate that, Blue. I know you will. You're an absolute G, my guy. Absolute G. I do appreciate you. Blue. I wish I could. I guess I could probably copy. That's okay. Blue. Yeah, then you got to gamble, dude. Now you got to gamble. Blue 72. Oops. Let's add those points, baby. Add those points, baby. So that's kind of my plan with that. We'll see what happens. I got to get my hands on a Switch 2 first. But I'll definitely make sure I kind of put something out there. Give a couple, you know, schedule that, work on that one, because I think that'd be fun. It'd be fun to also play through Violet, do like a Nuzlocke or some kind of, maybe a shiny Nuzlocke through Violet, I think would be kind of fun. So we'll see. We'll see. I got some ideas. Chat, I need my points. I need my points. All right, y'all, thank you again so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you're watching this playback for whatever reason, have a great morning, afternoon, or if you're here, have a great morning, afternoon, night, whatever it is for you when you guys are watching this, make it the best it can possibly be, and I will catch you in the next one. Oh, did I spell it wrong? Oh, I added an E, dog. No, I got you, Blue. I got you, dog. How could I? I got you. I'm not going. Add points. Blue 72, 5. I just caught it. And you know what? And because I caught it, I'll give you a little bit more. For the inconvenience. Let's see if it works this time. There it is. You got him. Get in your final gambles. I'll give you a few seconds. Thank you guys again. I'll see y'all later. Peace. You absolute degenerates. You got to the end of the song. Oh my goodness. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Adios, amigos.